Right, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the rebroadcast or the replay. If you're watching on the replay, you know what to do. Swipe to the right Apple and share from the bottom to the top Android. Go ahead and do that right now before we get started. Welcome to the replay, everybody. All right. Good morning. A rainy day here in Houston, Texas. Just a little overcast and a little rain. All right, good morning. Good morning, Sister Nyambe. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for sharing. All right, Aaron, thank you for coming on. Let's share, you guys. Let's share. Let's get it up.
Good morning. All Jack. Security is advised that is being monitored by live video surveillance. Time is now 10:59 a.m. Thank you.
All right. Let's go ahead and share. Everybody. We come on early to give you time to share. All right. To give you time to share the stream and get your guests on before we get started. So, all right, thank you, Sister Nyambe. Thank you for sharing. Need for everybody to share. Today is Tactical Tuesdays. Tuesdays where you get steps. All right, not just concepts, but you get steps. Some things to do. All right, Living Chic, welcome. Good morning. Thanks for restreaming. Thank you so very much, you guys. Let's get this count up. Let's get it up, you guys. Hopefully everything's technically fine over there at Periscope. I see the numbers keep on dropping. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get started here in about 1 minute or less. Let's go ahead and get that Periscope count up. All right, thank you for the hearts. All right, as you come on, let us know your name, what city you're from. All right, we like to practice good social media etiquette. Right, let folks know who you are and where you're from. All right. We're going to cover this information real quick, and then we're going to open up for questions and answers. Need for everybody to restream, everybody to share, all right? Everybody to restream and everybody to share. All right, Aaron, thanks a lot. All right. He 23. We need for you to share. All right, thank you so very much. All hands on deck. Hey, Smoking Cowgirl, let us know where you're from. Let us know who you are and where you're from, and go ahead and share this stream. If this is your first time, put new, so our regular attendees can show you some love and welcome you to the money game. This is where you learn the rules to win at the money game by learning the rules that the winners play by, not everybody else. All right? So let's turn Meerkat around and let's turn around. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to another exciting live stream. We're covering today the 5 steps. Do you know the 5 step? Not the 2-step swing. All right, but the 5 step. The 5 step to winning. The 5 steps to winning at the money game. This is the money game live stream where we show you and share with you, all right, and give you a behind the curtain peek at what the successful people who are winning at the money game and winning big are doing, the rules that they're playing by, because that's the only way we're going to win, okay? That's the only way we're going to win. So today is Tactical Tuesdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays is Tactical Tuesdays and Thursdays. Monday is Money Mindset Monday. And then Friday is Freedom Friday or Financial Freedom Friday, okay? So today is Tactical Tuesday, where we give you some tactical steps, not just concept, but concept and some how to do, some steps that you can take to go ahead and implement the rules, learn the rules, and start winning, all right? Not just for you, right? That's selfish. Not just for your family. That's selfish. but for our black community, to start capturing those dollars that are seeping out, right? That are seeping out our community. And if they're seeping out of our community and we're not restraining any of it, then that's a good sign that it's seeping out of our pockets and we're not keeping all that we can and we should. All right? So we want to share with you, brothers and sisters. And remember, this is hashtag Black Dollars, hashtag Black Wealth, hashtag Black Economy. All right? So this message is for the black community, the black economy. All right? Why? Because we need it the most. Why? Because we need it the most. Go ahead and share it real quick, brothers and sisters, before we get into the 5 steps, All right? Now, before we do that, I just want to cover some commentary real quick, some political commentary. You know, I'm not really big in politics, but I am going to start watching it more as it gets, as it progresses, because this is a WWE UFC fight, and it's going to get better as time goes on. And the point I want to make here is, brothers and sisters, if we try to find something good, something to learn from everything that we experience, right? Everything that's dominant in our lives, then we become the ultimate student, right? We become the ultimate student. Now, Donald Trump, and I think I might do a blog post article on this. Thank you, Allah Land, for sharing. I think I might do an article on this and post it on my blog about what can black America or what can the black community learn from Donald Trump, right? What can we learn from Donald Trump? Well, without to get into all the, cracks and crevices of what's going on, here's the thing. Here's the thing why Donald Trump has gotten so much, support, all right? Here's the reason why I think Donald Trump has gotten so much support. Because people are tired of what they call it, career politicians. People are tired of politicians that they're voting for that's supposed to represent them, but they only represent the lobbyists. They only represent the multinational corporations, which is not ever hardly in the best interest of the people. That's what they're tired of. And here's the lesson that we should learn, and it fits the Money Game live stream perfectly. The reason why, and Donald Trump has told you, the reason why he can say what he wants to say, any kind of way he want to say it, he's not, accountable to anybody, brothers and sisters. And here's the point. Here's the tip. Thank you, Gene. Is because he's self-funded. Because he has his own money that he's putting up. That's called a hint, brothers and sisters. If you want to be free, to be able to say what you want to say, do what you want to do, then you have to create your own income. You have to be able to make your own money. You have to be what they call, which is not accurate, but so we can understand, you have to be quote-unquote self-made. A corporation is not making you. See, he has said that over and over and over again during his campaign and during the debates. I finance myself. I don't have lobbyists in my pocket. So if he says that, then what does that say about all the other politicians? That's why our black politicians can't do anything but window dress for us, because they are bought and sold by the same corporations, by the same lobbyists. All right? Donald Trump is the new breed. Donald Trump is letting you and I know, if you and I want to be free, it's not how much money you got. Jeb Bush, when he was in the race, he outspent Donald Trump 6-1 in some states. See? So we going after who got the most money. How can I make the most money? And the enemy knows that, so he gives you a lot of money and he makes you a slave. Right? He makes you a slave. He makes you a slave. All right? So you don't want to do that. That's not going to be to our salvation. Right? That's not going to be to our success. That's not going to be to our freedom. See, you have to know the rules of the money game to win. And stop playing by these rules that give us everything but the very thing that we need. And that's freedom and independence. You'll get popularity. You'll get money. You'll get notoriety. You'll be invited to the White House. You'll be invited to the White House. All right? You'll be invited to the White House. See, that's what you'll do. So that's why we have to learn the money game to win by playing the rules that the winners play by. Not sometime, not when we like it, not when it feels good, but every time. All right? Every time. So I wanted to share with you, brothers and sisters, here are the 5 steps, the 5 simple steps, right? Some of us got that 2-step mastered, right? Swing out and all that stuff. We got that mastered. So let's add 3 more steps, right, to the 2 steps, right? So get ready, write these down. Sister Niambe or somebody, Aaron, get ready to put these in the live feed. So number 1 is the most important one. Number 1, brother and sister, you have to manage your finances. Number 1, manage your finances. And that's where it all starts, because then that's going to determine, right, your relationship you have with your money, right? When you look at your money, do you look at it and say, oh man, that ain't the man, I ain't making no money. This ain't no money. Or do you look at it and say, man, I'm balling. Thank you very much. I'm balling, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm balling. I got bank, man. I got cake. See, so what do you tell yourself when you manage your finances? When you look at your finances, brothers and sisters, what do you say to yourself? What kind of internal dialogue takes place? And that's what we covered yesterday about programming, reprogramming your mind, right? You have to know on a monthly basis, right? Monthly basis. On a monthly basis, you have to know where your money is coming in from and where it's going. Every month, I know. You have the job, they pay you a certain amount, you know what it is every month, but you still have to go through that step. You know, one of the things that I heard my mentor Holton Buggs say, he says, you have to master the mundane. You have to master the mundane. Meaning you have to master the easy things that are boring. Master them. So whereas there's no emotional sting on them. You're not saying, oh man, I'm tired of doing this. You just do it out of habit. You do it because you're disciplined and you understand that this is the pathway to my success. This is the pathway to where I want to go. And to the extent that I can master it will assure my accomplishment. All right? So number 1, manage your finances. And here's the thing. You have to know where every dollar is going. Every dollar. It's easy to identify the car note and the rent or mortgage and the water bill, the light bill. But that's not where we lose our money. We lose our money. We miscount or lose our money on miscellaneous items. Miscellaneous items. Now, for those of you who went to who's on our VIP list, we're going to have a special webinar where I go delve deep down into this and I give you some tips and some tricks to use for each one of these steps. All right? But the miscellaneous items is little small stuff. Like how many times you stop and get a soda, how many times you stop to Starbucks, how many times you go to Panera Bread, and how much you spend on lunch, and how much you spend on dinner, right? And how much you spend, how about this, on NSF fees at the bank, right? How much you spend on ATM fees at the bank, using the ATM. See, these little things. See, America and merchants are smart. They know that they can get rich by getting a nickel from, 3, 4, 5 million people. And you're not going to miss a nickel. What's a nickel? Right? What's $5? So they say, you want insurance on your phone? $5. You want the call ID where you can see the person where they're calling from and who they are on your phone when they call? That's $2 extra a month. Oh, that's $2. Go ahead and put that on. Oh, $5. Go ahead and put that on. Right? I just got a new tablet from T-Mobile. Right? They give you the tablet for free if you buy the data plan, which is only $10 a month. So I said, go ahead, I'll get it. Right? Now I thought about it, and I purchased it with something specific in mind. I purchased it because I needed another device for my broadcasting, right? Just like I have a device now, my cell phone is doing the Meerkat, right? While my tablet is doing the Periscope. So I can get another one where I can do Facebook Live, right? Or another one where I can do Blab simultaneously. Blab is more interactive, so it won't work like this. But I can do Facebook Live. Have 3 platforms streaming at the same time. See, that's not multitasking, right? That's multi-delivery on one task. All right? So you have to know miscellaneous. So you have to write it down. And here's a trick that I'll share with you real quick. All right? Here's what you have to do. It's kind of windy out here. Keep all your receipts. I don't care what it is. You go buy soda from the corner store, ask for a receipt. Ask for a receipt and just put them in your pocket. Put them in your pocket and just stack them up on your counter, on your dresser, like I do. Just let them pile up till you get sick and tired of them being there, and then you sit down and you go through them, and you'll see, man, I went to the Red Box 5 times this month, right? So manage step number 1. Manage your finance. Step number 2 is you have to find a way to reduce your expenses. Find a way, number 2, reduce your expenses. Right? Can we take pictures or hard copies? Yeah, brother, whatever works. Just make it happen. Right? Okay? So number 2 is reduce expenses. Reduce expenses. And I know some of us will say, well, I'm living from paycheck to paycheck. I ain't got no money. And that may be the case. But when you do step number 1, then you'll see that you have money, but you're spending it all. You have money, but you're letting it get away. Right? It's slipping through your fingers. And if that's not the case, then there's something else you need to do. Right? But I'm sure there's always a case because, see, what we think are necessities in America are not necessities. There's luxuries. Here's another tip I share with you that I'll give you more of these tips when we have a private webinar on it. But reduce some of your expenses, right? Cut out some of your cell phone plan. Reduce your data plan from unlimited to a couple of megabytes or gigabytes or whatever it is, right? Get rid of the insurance on your phone for a month, right? That's what I did. I'm like, what's this on my bill? Oh, that's your insurance. Okay, $8 a month? Get that off of there. Right? You're learning how to free up cash. And let me tell you something, brothers and sisters. It's a discipline. It's a discipline, right? Because if you can free up cash, guess what else you can free up? You can free up time that you're wasting. And guess what else you can free up? You can free up energy that you're wasting. But if you have the mindset, but I don't have no money to free up, I ain't got no time, then you're self-defeating. So it's a moot point. You're just wasting your time being here. All right? This message, brothers and sisters, if you like it, go to DarrellMuhammad.net. DarrellMuhammad.net. Hit one of the blog posts and hit subscribe and fill in your information, and you'll be on a private VIP list where we're building a community of individuals that want to take action. Thank you, Aaron, that want to take action. Oh, on that note, I want to make a mental note here. Let me publicly apologize to Simon. If anybody knows Simon, a couple of broadcasts Simon want to know about gold, and I sent them to my website and said the link was there for him to get more information about gold. I want to publicly apologize to Simon because that post, that banner, that advertisement was not there. I added it last night. It was not there. So I want to apologize, be man enough to apologize publicly to Aaron. If anybody knows Aaron, please let him know that I apologize to him publicly for telling them that it was there, and just go find it and figure it out. All right? And it wasn't. All right? But go to DarrellMuhammad.net. Do you teach internet marketing? Yes, I do. So save your questions for the end. All right? So go to DarrellMuhammad.net. I put some books there. Some of you guys saw these cards. I talked about these cards, these affirmation millionaire mindset cards. I put a link on the front page of my website where you can go ahead and click it and order that because that's helping with your programming, all right? Your reprogramming, all right? So that's number 2, expenses, all right? Now here's the goal, brothers and sisters. Here is the goal, right? You may not can reach it, but here's the goal. You want to get to the point where you're living off of 80% of your total income. That's what you bring home, not gross, but net, right? So what you bring in through the front doors, live off of 80%, and the other 20% goes to you investing in you and investing in charity, right? In your mosque or your church, right? Or something that you believe in. the 80-20 rule. And then the goal is to get the 70-30. 70-30. Right? We always use Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. What about Bob Johnson, the brother who used to own BET? How about Oprah? Right? All right, that's good. How about Oprah? Do you think she lives off of 100% of what she brings in? She might, but I doubt it. Because once you start playing by these rules to win, brothers and sisters, and not to lose, after a while your money accelerates. Right? How much money you make, it accelerates. It takes on a life of its own if you do it right. And then you can't outpace it. You can, but that won't be healthy. Then you're not playing to win. You're playing now to start losing. So if you play it right, it's going to outpace and outrace your ability or your desire to spend. All right? So that's number 2. So here's what you want to do. The goal is 80-20, 70-30, and the goal is also to save, immediately find $50, $75, $100, $120, $200, $250. $250. You have to find that it's there. I'm convinced if I went over all your expenses, I can find anywhere from a $50 to $100 to $200. Because every time I do it, I find some money that's slipping through the cracks. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3 is invest in yourself monthly, brothers and sisters. This is the 5 steps. The 5 steps to winning at the money game. All right? So you have to invest in yourself every month. Almost lost you, Meerkat. Every month. Every month. Every month. We're going to go another 5 minutes and then we'll open up for questions. And then you can ask about that internet. All right? So you must invest. So as you free up $50, as you free up $100, as you free up $200, right? And this is monthly. Right? If you continue to do what you did to free it up every month, that's extra money monthly. Invest it in yourself Monday. Books, tapes, seminars, live events every month. Every month. There is no excuse, brothers and sisters, not to invest in yourself every month. Stop using money as an excuse for everything. Stop using, I don't have no money. Stop saying that. See, that's an affirmation that you've said over and over again, and you believe it, right? Remember we said programming, thoughts, feelings, actions, results. So that's why your condition never changes. Stop saying that. The first thing you have to do is break the dialogue. Interrupt. They call it in science a conscious interrupt. Conscious interrupt. All right? So invest in yourself, brothers, since you have to. If you're not investing in yourself, you're not playing to win. That's just the bottom line. And here's what you need to do. You need to start off with books and audios. Books and or audios. All right? And here's what you need to do. Don't read them. Don't read them. What? Darrell, wait a minute. Now I'm all confused. See, that's a conscious interrupt. Right? Wait a minute. Don't read them. No, don't read them. I don't want you to read them. Buy them, but don't read them. Right? Walaikum salam. Buy them, but don't read them. Wait a minute, Darrell. Buy them, but don't read them. Yeah. Buy them and don't read them. Take them from me. A person that reads all the time. You don't buy them and read them. Buy them and study them. Buy them and study them. Get in student mode and don't get out. Don't ever get out. No matter if you're in a position, all right? No matter if you're in position to lead people, always let your greatest posture be a student. This is what I used to tell some of my people in the private, elusive, exclusive Facebook group that we have, Black Wealth Empowerment. I tell them, be an A student and a C follower. Be an A student or in a C follower. Be an A student and a C, I'm sorry, yeah, be an A leader. Got distracted there. Be a C, somebody put that in there. Be a A follower or be an A student. Be an A student and a C leader. Be an A student and a C leader. All right? But it's flips. We do it opposite, right? We learn a little bit and we quickly get into leadership mode. Try to teach everybody, tell everybody like we the expert. And we get out of student mode. Or it's very small. All right? A student and a C leader. Thank you so very much, Ms. Niambe. So invest in yourself every month. in books primarily, and audios. And don't read them, study them. And here's you wanna get information that's gonna give you better understanding, right? Better understanding of the money game, how to win at the money game, the rules to win, and we're just here to prick your conscience, right? We're here to get you started, to push you along your way, to point you in the right direction. But it's you that has to go out and figure it out and make it happen on your own, right? And study them. Invest in books and study them. Don't read them, study them. Okay? So that's what you want to do. Invest in yourself. So invest in understanding how to play the rules to win. And then secondly, hey Brazil, and then secondly, you want to start studying different opportunities. Start studying different investment opportunities. All right? That's step number 3. Number 4 is we all need to increase our income. Increase your income by studying and understanding the money game. Opportunities will start opening up, the kind of opportunities that we're looking for, and those are what? Residual income opportunities. Residual income opportunity. Somebody put that down there. Residual income opportunities, right? You might have to go get another job to create some cash or generate some money to invest in yourself. That's okay, right? But that's not a ends all to be all, right? So you got to understand it's residual income opportunities. See, not any opportunities. You specifically define it as what you're looking for. Residual income opportunity. So when somebody brings you stuff, hey man, you make a lot of money, you're not judging it, good or bad. Is this residual income opportunity? That's what you ask yourself, right? And I'm at the point now, brothers and sisters, if it's not residual income opportunity, I'm really not interested. Yeah, but you can make $100,000. I'm not interested. Right? I'm not interested. I already got things in place that requires my time. I am looking for residual income opportunities. You bring that to me, then you have a chance of getting my ear. All right? So the goal, once again, is to get to 70-30, and then is residual income. That's step number 4, residual income opportunities. You'll discover those in step number 3, when you invest in yourself, start understanding the money game, the rules to win, right? And you also start studying. You start studying investment opportunities, residual income opportunities. You start looking at those. Network marketing, real estate, buy into a business, help, somebody raise money to finance a business that they're starting. Okay? And the sky is the limit. You really want to start balling, you can start investing in oil well drilling. See, I'm in Texas, right? There's a brother at a company that been calling me for a while, probably 6 months, ever since I heard about it and I went to their website and put in my information. He's been calling, right? He's been calling because they drill in oil, okay? So brothers and sisters, now the 5th step is, right? The 5th step is, and you find it on the back of your shampoo and conditioner bottle. What does it say? Step number 5, rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. All right? So step number 5 is go through all those previous 4 steps over and over and over again, and then you'll be so good, right? Your senses will be so keen, unbelievably keen, to whereas you're just seeing opportunities everywhere. You're just learning from every opportunity, right? Your mind is now clicking before you even spend, on a soda or a juice, right? Or another bottle of water, right? Your mind start clicking. Wait a minute. Shoot, that's $5, but I can go buy another book. Through Darrell's website, through DarrellMuhammad.net, hit book list. I can get one of those books for $5. I think this only costs $11 plus what? $3.99 shipping and handling, right? Right? So those are the 5 steps. That's the 5 step, brothers and sisters. You can swing out, right? right? Like you do the 2 steps, right? But those are the 5 steps. If we follow those 5 steps, we'll be on the right road to winning at the money game. Hashtag black dollars, hashtag black wealth, hashtag black economy. That's what we're about. We're about empowering ourselves, right? For ourselves, our family, but most importantly, our community. Brothers and sisters, we have to be like Donald Trump, right? Find a way to get access, direct access to income. Direct access, not through a job, not through a beneficent white person, philanthropist. No. We have to start learning. And those of us, it's not, the big boy's not going to do it because they already bought into that other business model, right? There's not enough of us that are buying in to the independent business model. Go out there in real estate. Go out there in network marketing. Go out there in traditional business. Stop opening up one place. Look at franchising your business. Looking at, buying up and get other people in the game. Stop being selfish and get other people in the game. Nobody you like, nobody you love enough to tap them on the shoulder and say, hey man, come check this out. I want you to get in on this. That's what they do. That's what they do all the time. That's why these politicians behind the scene is almost like in wrestling, right? I know professional wrestler Booker T, a friend of mine. It's just like that. They don't really, sometimes they hate each other, because I think he did tell me the time when he beat up, what his name? Whatever the guy's name is. But anyway, but that's staged. My point is, they hate each other on the stage, and in the back they laughing and asking each other how your children and all this other kind of stuff. Right? It's just staged. Some of them do hate each other, but for the most part it's staged on the state capitol, and they're around there fighting for bills and turn around patting each other on the back. We need those of us, and I'm looking for those of us that want to go out here, right, and jockey for elbow space in this free economy called capitalism, and go in there and compete against everybody that's in our community, sucking our community dry economically. See, ain't nobody bold enough to do that, right? Who's bold enough to do that? Sisters with the hair salon, brothers with the barbershop, but other folks not in that area, just us. All right? So that's our message for today, the 5 steps, brothers and sisters. Go ahead and put some music to it, right? And go ahead and do the 5 steps, and let's start winning at this money game. So that's our message for today. Any questions? Who had that question about internet? Go ahead and ask that again. What is your question about internet? All right? Go to my website. It's on the cover, on the front page of my website, DarrellMuhammad.net. You need to get these cards. I've been having them since 2007. Powerful, powerful, powerful cards. All right? And read as many as you can per day. It probably only take about, 5 seconds. Right? Look. Only take 5 seconds to read this card and then flip it on the back. Right? How long it takes to read that. And you read it a couple of times, not just once. Right? Study it. Look at it. Right? Let it marinate in your spirit. Right? Let it marinate in your spirit. Money is a spirit. We'll save that for another live stream. Any questions, brothers and sisters? Any questions? We want to encourage you to swipe and follow. We want to encourage you to share it, watch it again later on today, study it, and share it. Right, it's energy, and energy is a spirit. Energy you can't see in its form. You only see energy when it's manifested in something physical. But in the pure form of energy, it's formless. All right. So that's what it's about, brothers. So any question? I guess the person left about the question with the internet, huh? Yes, I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm in Houston, Texas. All right. I guess if they don't get their questions answered right away, they leave. Well, that's not a rule to win at the money game. But internet marketing, brothers and sisters, bottom line is, if you're in business and you're not, on the internet, learning how to use the internet, then you're a dinosaur waiting to die. right? You're a dinosaur waiting to die. You cannot be in business and you don't understand and you're not in the process of mastering internet marketing. Mastering internet marketing. You're a dinosaur. You're about to die, right? So that's what I would say about internet marketing. Learn what the pros do. Don't do what everybody else does, right? And I told you that. What is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing, we should meet up and share knowledge. We're sharing knowledge right now. We don't have to meet up. You can reach out to me on my website and we can talk on the phone, right? And that's a good lesson. When you're in the pursuit of a mentor or a coach, particularly a highly successful mentor, brothers and sisters, you have to understand, they just don't meet up just to meet up. Not when there's more efficient forms of communication, right? Master the efficient forms of communication. Utilize those first, and then it will warrant an in-person meeting, right? Because very successful people or people in pursuit to be very, very successful, they don't have time to just meet up. Hey, let's get together. You do that socially, but not professionally, right? You do that socially, not professionally. So you have to qualify yourself. You have to earn the right for a busy person's time. Not so many busy person's time. Is a person that understands their value, and the greatest asset is time. Not energy so much, but time. Because if you're out of energy, you can just go lay down, take a rest, right? And come up rejuvenated. But you need time to do that. All right? So you reach out to me, DarrellMuhammad.net, hit contact me, and we'll talk on the phone, right? You don't have to get in person to share. All right? So that's a lesson. So affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is where you're selling someone else's products or services, and you're getting paid a commission for it. So it's direct sales is basically what it is, right? But you sell a person's product or service, you're an affiliate of them, and they pay you a commission for each and every sale. Different from network marketing. Network marketing is affiliate marketing, but you build a team and you get paid from your activity and the team's activity. All right? So that's the difference between affiliate marketing and network marketing. Now they have, different variations and combinations of two, to where they say they're not network marketing, but you do build a team and that kind of stuff. All right? But they still call themselves affiliates. And David Woods is one, and I'm a part of his system. So just understand the difference between what affiliate marketing is, what it truly is. All right? Any other questions? If not, we'll go. All right? Any other questions? Meerkat, any questions over there, Meerkat? You guys can ask questions over there, Meerkat. Kyrgyzstan? That's over there, somewhere over there in another part of the country. I'm going to have to look that one up. Living Chic, thank you so very much for being here. So Matt, thank you for being here. I have to go into a meeting. All right, thank you, Sister Nyambe. It's got to be Junior. Hey, good morning. Over there, Meerkat, Living Chic as always. And who is this? Suleiman F. Thank you for being here with us today over there at Meerkat. All right, brothers and sisters, so no other questions. Thank you for being here. DarrellMuhammad.net. If you like this message and you want to do something, you want to put your money where your mouth is, right? You want to put your money where your mouth is. You want to put your energy where your mouth is, and you want to put your time where your mouth is, then I'm looking for those kind of people. If that's not you, if you don't have all three of those interests, then thank you very much. Just keep on showing up to these live streams. But if you do, go to DarrellMuhammad.net, hit one of the posts, and at the bottom it says subscribe to get on our VIP list. And stay tuned for some emails. So you're going to start getting a series of emails on our live events and some other things we're doing. But go and pick up your affirmation cards today at DarrellMuhammad.net, bottom right-hand corner. So without anything else, brothers and sisters, thanks for being here. Hashtag Black Dollars. Hashtag Black Economy. Hashtag Black Wealth. Not just for yourself, that's selfish. Not just for your family, that's even more selfish. But for our suffering black community. I see you at the top. Not from the top, because you, your family, but most importantly, our black community deserves your very best. All right, here comes the fire truck, and here I go. Take care, everybody. God bless.